Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hickins, Trevor and Femi Madariola.
In my opinion, needs to be essentially planning now for the World Cup next year, so that all of his team selections, and let's face it, there's not going to be too many practice games or qualifiers left for him to sort of get the team he thinks will broadly represent us. I've always said this, that in the lead up to these tournaments, so often whoever our manager is, they seem to chop and change the team right up to every last friendly game. And I think, well, we're probably not going to do much. Now, okay, Southgate did get to the final, didn't he, of the last Euros, which was good. But I think most of us, if we remember, we did feel along the way, I know we said it on our podcast here, that the performances were not particularly inspiring as we got to that final. Now, you could say, well, can't argue if we get to a final, even if we lost it. What does it matter? Well, I think it does matter, because maybe our name was never going to be on that cup because we didn't actually play in a distinguished way, as you would expect the team ultimately to win to do. So again, and I do think Southgate, and he did pretty well in many ways, but he did chop and change the team. What I would do now if I were Tuchel, for what it's worth, I would basically have my nucleus of the team. I'd have the actual team in my mind. I think along the way, if a player from yesteryear, like Welbeck or Henderson, came through and suddenly started scoring loads of goals, I think I wouldn't be tempted, because I don't think we want to go back. I think we've got to look to the younger players, let them gel together in the team. I mean, I hope he chooses Jude Bellingham, because he's a good player. I thought he was a bit quiet last night in the game against Liverpool, but he is someone who he can stride the game of football like a colossus, really. On his day, he's excellent. He's just so good. And maybe it's what Thomas Tuchel criticised him, if we go back a few months. Maybe that didn't do Bellingham any harm, but I'll be disappointed if he's not picked for the next internationals, the weekend after next, because I think he's going to be the future of our game, certainly in the next World Cup. So anyway, that's what I would be doing. I'd be looking to the young players we've got in there. Not all young players. We've got people like the Villa player, Ollie Watkins, and others who are very good players. But I don't think we need to be turning the clock back further to players who would have played for England quite a few years ago. And to bring them back now, I think, is pointless, because they're not likely to be featuring as starters, at least, in the World Cup or even in the squad, possibly. So I think he needs to focus on the World Cup next year, the tournament.
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Referee will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hickins, Trevor and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.